Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today, as you already see the title, it is the first impression. Get ready with me. I have been accumulating a bunch of new stuff that I am waiting to try on camera for the first time so that I can give you guys my honest opinion, my honest first impression of those products. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So first, let me prep my skin. The first step, I am going to use the MAC Mineralized Charged Water. So this is a skin hydration mist. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. But to be completely honest, I don't think I will be repurchasing this one once I'm out because I just don't like the scent of this one. I felt like it's a little bit too strong for my liking. As for the effect, I think it's good, but I don't think it's outstanding. I am mostly using this to wet my beauty sponge because I felt like sometimes I need more of a hydrating or I need more of a prepping because I'm either use a super hydrating toner lotion or I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, which will actually help prime my skin instead of just toning. So I feel like this product is not really something that, you know, I'm gravitated towards based on the reason I just listed. So I won't be repurchasing this one, but I'm gonna use it today. As you can see, I'm actually using quite a lot because I don't know, I just kind of want to use it up. And also, not to talk bad about it, but like, I don't really like this packaging either. Like, I don't really remember why I bought this one. I think it's because it's on sale, so I'm like, okay, that's a good deal. But I don't know, like, I feel like if I really want a good setting spray, I'll go with Fix Plus. Especially now you have Fix Plus like Gold Flex or you have Fix Plus Matte. So I feel like that will help me more. That, yeah, I'm gonna just use this to wet my sponge. And moving on, I think I'm going to use some oil today. So for today, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals External Elixir Skin Volumizing Oil Serum. So this is an oil serum. That's why this one is actually pretty lightweight and it's very easy to absorb. It's not like a traditional oil, which is A, kind of oily, B, kind of thick. It's very, very lightweight and it's very runny. It's not thick whatsoever. But it's very easy to absorb because it's a serum. And it is formulated with calcium and plantain leaf extra plus boba seed oil. So it's all the good ingredients. As you can see, like especially on the side, as you can see, it's separated because there is oil, but then there's also, I guess, it's water. And this one is 1 fluid ounce. And I got this one from Ulta like a long time ago. I just saw this and then I'm like, I love the bottle, so I have to give it a try. Like, yeah, when I tested it out, I was actually quite surprised. It's pretty runny compared to like a traditional oil, but I wasn't like, oh my god, because of the formula I wanted. To be completely honest, the motivation behind purchasing this is because the bottle is so pretty. I'm just like, I have to have it. But I actually like this oil a lot. I don't know if it's like I'm obsessed with oil. I don't think I'm to that level, like, you know, obsessing, but I actually quite enjoying it. Especially now in the summertime, like, you know how like hot it gets and oily. I love a lightweight oil. So let's put it on. I'm gonna just so you just squish it out and then pat it on your skin like this. I usually like to pat it out and then I use my finger to massage it because I just feel like it's better this way. There you go. Next, I'm going to still use some moisturizer just because I felt like the serum is very lightweight. So today I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Extra Bare Glow Illuminating Moisturizing Balm. So here is the product looks like. And you can twist it up like this. So twist it up. And I'm just gonna apply maybe this much to start with. So to blend it out, today I'm going to use the new Tweezerman Innovation Beauty Sponge. Yes, this one I have been showing you guys a while ago. I just hoarding it so that I can like show you guys in, you know, action how I feel, everything. This is actually pretty pricey. I got it for like 12 bucks. So it's in the price range between Beauty Blender and Real Technique. Still kind of pricey, but it's Tweezerman, so here it is what it looks like. You have like a angle right here. First impression, it's pretty stiff. So let's wet it. I'm gonna just wet it using the mineral water. Actually, this is truly what I've been using like off camera every day when I go to work. I'm using this to wet my sponge. Because I just personally think it's better using the wet my sponge. But honestly, I don't know. It's very sturdy, like very sturdy for sure. I don't know though, I feel like it's a little bit too sturdy for my liking. And it's not really soft because as you can see close up, it's not like a softer texture. It's actually kind of rough on the surface, as you can see. In Chinese we call that 粗糙. So it's kind of rough on the surface, not gonna lie. But I think it's fine. So now our skin is officially prepped. And do you guys feel like illuminated? I do feel that way because this has illuminating texture into it. So not only is it moisturizing, but also it will illuminate your skin. I feel like I can see the result right here. So that's pretty good. And for the primer today, I am going to use the Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer. I have this pouch right here. I'm so excited to use this one. I got it from WAB sale, so it's been a while. I haven't even used it. Look at that. So let's just, I like that they show you, did you see a line right here? You just pick this much product. Whoa, this is so satisfying. Okay, let me use 2 hands. It's almost like scooping up like ice cream or something. Whoa. That's a very interesting sensation, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a pretty creamy texture, for sure. Okay, I'm going to keep using this sponge to blend it out. Let's put it right here. But once you blend it out, oh my gosh, I can see my skin be so soft. Oh my gosh, I think this one is perfect, fits into description. The name is Silk Canvas, and I do feel that way. It's very silky textures, very smooth. Oh my gosh, this is pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised. Oh, I love it. I love this one. First impression, love this one. I love the whole packaging. I love that it's this big. It's really big. So first of all, yeah, it's $55, but it's really big. This has 0.7 ounce. And it's filter finish protective primer. And it will invisible layers of silk instantly filter away imperfections and impurities for alluring skin all day and overtime. Whoa, it feels really good, and I love this little spatula. Okay, this one, absolute love, instant love. Yeah, just keep in mind, don't use too much because it's actually pretty thick texture. Like a little goes a long way, instead of, you know, some products it's like very runny, so like you have to use a lot to achieve the effect. But I think this one definitely have very like thick texture, so definitely keep in mind, don't use too much. But I really love how it makes my skin feel. This is amazing. Wow. Look, if you want a natural look, I almost feel like you can just get some concealer and call it a day, and then you can just leave house. Truly, I feel that way. And also, I recommend you go to Sephora and play around with it. Like, play with this product and then decide for yourself, because it feels so smooth on the skin. Like, it feels so smooth, like so nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna just use some concealer. First off, I want to use this NYX Dark Circle concealer. This I got it from CVS the other day, because this is just NYX and it's not a new product. It's just new to me. I never got a chance to try it, but the other day I'm like, okay, I really want to try it. I got the color in light. So yeah, it kind of looks orangey, but it's for like dark circle concealer. So that's why it's supposed to be orangey, I think. And let's just open her up. This one I believe I got from $6.59, so it's pretty like fair price. Yeah, it's actually pretty small, but I mean $6.59, so like less than $7. I think it's good, and it has orange pigment. That's how you cancel the dark circle, which is correct. And this one is 0.1 fluid ounce. So here you open it up. Ooh. Can I open it up? Ooh. Okay, it's a little bit struggle. I like this pot texture, like, you know, in a little concealing pot, but apparently I cannot open it up. Oh, okay, finally. And here when you open it up, it has like a film protector, so I like that. So let's peel this off. I don't like that drugstore doesn't have texture. Like, how expensive does it cost to just have tester of each color? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't cost that much. So here, that's on my hand. As you can see, it's pretty light, but have orange pigments into it. Okay, let me warm my hand like this. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so I think light is a good color for me. They also have a fair color, but I truly feel like since it's supposed to be a little bit on the orangey side, so don't get intimidated because it has to, you know. Whoa, oh my gosh, look at that, look at that. Holy, this is so effective. Oh my gosh, I love this product. Okay, highly recommend. Holy Grail. This is already Holy Grail because this is amazing. And also because it's so lightweight, when you go with concealer, it will make it so much easier, because a lot of times I won't use a corrector, I'll directly go with the concealer, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't really cover the dark circle, but then I don't want to put too much concealer, because this, even though I really like the Kylie concealer or any other concealer, but I still feel like the texture wise is a little bit too thick for my liking to cover like the dark circle, if you know what I'm saying. But this is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love, love, love. And this is so lightweight, like you just use your finger, dip in, and then cover it. Boom, there you go. It's all gone. Look at that. So, oh my gosh. How can I never try this sooner? Like, I felt like I should try this sooner because it's not that expensive. I guess sometimes I'm just a little bit like critical of like some of the drugstore products. Like NYX is a really good brand, don't get me wrong, but it's not like every product from the line is good. So into some products that I don't really like, especially when it comes to like concealing and stuff, I just really scared of like a dry, thick texture. because sometimes I feel like drugstore might have run into that problem more often, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. But this is amazing, and it's so lightweight, and you just use your finger warmth will warm it up, and then you just apply. Look at that. Okay, holy grail, holy grail. All right, since that's the case, I guess we don't even need to start with another concealer. I'm gonna conceal afterwards. So for the foundation today, I think I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Witness Foundation. This have SPF 15, and it's a full coverage oil-free shine control foundation. So I'm gonna just pump it on my mixer. I'm in the shade number 3 beige. Oh, here is the color. And for the sponge, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible Beauty Sponge. I'm being obsessing with this sponge lately because I feel like it's so nice. It's so much cheaper than Beauty Blender, but then it gets the job done just as good. And I almost feel like I like this one better than the Real Techniques one, just because I feel like this one is softer. So I'm gonna just pick it up and then just dot on my skin. I love the Bobbi Brown foundation. This is not my first time using the foundation, so it's pretty good. I guess I don't have anything bad to say, but in terms of something that's like truly amazing, like something noticeable, I feel like I don't really have that strong impression the first time I use it. So I guess this is called like a second impression for this particular foundation, but what do you guys think? It's really pretty good. I love the frosted glass. And a little goes a long way, especially in the summer. If you don't want to overdo it, just do like 2 pumps, then I think it's good. Then you can go in with concealer for like spot conceal, so that it doesn't feel like you wear a ton of makeup. That's always been my tip. Okay, I think I'm good with the foundation. It's a little bit light compared with my neck, but my body is always darker than my face to begin with. Like, that's just me. So it's not like I'm, you know, purposefully picking something lighter or something. Could get a 3.5, but I also have like this LC Micro Slick Foundation. This one is in the shade Natural, but I do truly think this is a little bit dark. Like, I feel like their colors are more on the darker side, versus some other brands are more on the lighter side. It's all depending on the brand, like the brand foundation scheme, but I really love this one as well. So sometimes, especially like during the day when I'm like not filming on camera, I'm like just out of the way, I always drop 1 pump when I grab another foundation that's a little bit too like light. So I really love that foundation here. So we're finished with foundation. I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks, just, you know, on my skin, everything's good. I still have some redness here, you see that's not being fully covered. So I am, even though it claims to be full coverage, but I still think that you might need to use more. You know, it's not just about the foundation, it's also how much you use your skin. So I guess I'm just gonna go in with my Kylie Jenner concealer. This is in the shade Birch. Here's the color. I love this concealer. I don't care what other people say. Oh my god, this is a little bit too dark. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna put on my face, because, you know, I want some more coverage on my cheeks with the redness. And also my chin. As for my under eye, I'm gonna use a lighter concealer. So here we go. But back to this concealer by Kylie Jenner. I really like this concealer. I like the spatula. I like the bottle. I think the bottle is really high quality. And also I love the texture of it. I think it's a pretty nice creamy texture, but it's not too much. So I really have nothing bad to say about this concealer. And especially after you blend it out, it seems like it's not that dark. So let's just use this one to cover my under eye, because I have already used the corrector, so it's not like I need much. So yeah, I just really love this concealer. And how big is this one? This one, oh, right here, 0.22 ounce. So I think it's fair. And now it's like 2 for $30, so it's, you know, 15 bucks a piece. Yeah, you have to buy 2, but I still think it's worth it. This reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay Naked concealer, to be honest. And I love that concealer, so. Alright, this is my base makeup. Gosh, it's really late, huh? Especially after the concealer, even though I thought the concealer will be a little bit lighter, but somehow, a little bit darker actually, but somehow it's pretty light. Oh well, that's fine. Nothing cannot be fixed with some powder. So for today, for the powder, I want to do a cream contour so that I can also show you guys. I don't think I ever show you guys how to cream contour using this Kat Von D Shannon Line cream palette. And I bought this one. This one is refillable, so I think you just lift this surface up and then you can just put in whatever you think you need when you do this refill. So that's really good. And for the concealer, I think I'm going to use actually, you know what, I'm using this Tweezerman blender because this one is actually pretty stiff, so I think it will hold up shape well, because when you like contour, you want the shape to be well. So let's do this and this, like this. Look at that. So let's put it here. Whoa, look at that. Isn't that so good? I love it. Look at that. So good. And then I'm going to use this Double N Shade and Light from Kat Von D. I know that this is more designed for the powder, but I feel like this cream is very creamy. It's very easy to blend out, so you don't need to, whoa. I don't feel like you need to use just a specific, you know, foundation or cream contour brush. Like almost like a powder contour brush will do. That's how I feel. So like this. Like this. Okay, that's done with the contour, because I think I just want a natural way, like just a little bit, then I'm good. I guess next we'll be setting our face. So for today, I'm going to just use the Shallow Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I'm in the shade number 2 medium. So here is the shade, just in case you never know. I have this powder for a while now. I really love it. I think this is one of my favorite powder. First off, the packaging. Like, how can you beat this packaging, right? Then second off, when you open it up, it's really nice. You can see I use quite a lot. Usually I don't use powder that fast, but because I love this product, so this is always my go-to when I'm like in my daily life, like not on camera, just get ready and stuff. Because I feel like with loose powder, I love it as well, but most of the time I feel like you have to really let it bake a little bit for it to work, you know? Because otherwise, if you just put it on and then just leave it there, not leave it there, just brush it off, I feel like it's not really, you know, make it perform as it's supposed to be. But with like a compact powder like this, you just put it on and then I think it'll be fine. For the brush, I'm using the MAC 129 brush. This is an old brush. I have this for a long time. I don't recommend you buy it because I think it's not worth the money. It's actually pretty rough. It's not really soft. I feel like this Morphe one, this one, it feels way better, and also it's a dual end. And this one is way cheaper. This one probably gonna cost you 30 bucks. Why? Like maybe even more. Don't buy this one. Like I know that MAC recently changed their whole real hair to synthetic hair, but they never lowered their price point. So I just felt like, what's the point if you don't lower your price point when you use cheaper material? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't makes it seem fair. So I just bought this a long time ago. I feel like when I bought this one, Morphe wasn't even like blow up like how it is these days. So that time it's still MAC. So I bought it. Actually, it's so expensive. Like I remember when I was in my undergrad, sometimes I went to Bloomingdale's and then they have a MAC counter there. I always like just debating so hard, shall I just buy one? Like I just feel like it's so expensive, like $30 something, $40 something for one brush. Like I just think it's ridiculous. Like I'm not like celebrity or something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm so glad that Morphe now is coming up because I feel like MAC is overpriced. So don't buy this one. I don't think it's worth the money. Actually, if I don't know it's MAC, I would thought it was like a cheaper brush because it feels really rough on the skin. So after this, see, it sets really well. It makes more like set, like makes it more powdery or drier. I don't know if that's a good word to describe, but like you get what I'm saying. Before it's like fluid, but now it's like set. So I like that. And I think we're gonna do our face first because I felt like I already contoured. I want to contour a little bit more using a powder because now I have set, so I can use a powder. And then we do our eyes, depending on how, like, you know, the powder and stuff. So for the powder bronzer, today I'm actually using the Brown Luster Compact from Makeup Geek. This is the Sunkissed Fair Skin Bronzer. So right here, you see that? So this one is I bought it from Target. So now if you don't know, Makeup Geek, Violet Ross, and Color Ring are all in Target. So I bought it in my local Target, even though it's like a smaller stance. Like all three of them are sharing one like shelf instead of they each have their own shelf and then they have their like brand names and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really happy that I found this one there. See, I have already swatched it. So let me swatch it for you guys again. So that's the color. It's really light. I know that I'm not fair skin, so supposedly I should buy it light. But hear me out. When I try this on my face, actually it looks really natural because it's lighter, so you don't have to worry about, you know, using a heavy hand and then overdo it. So let me show you guys. Did you see that? I feel like this is exactly what I'm talking about, like the result. I actually use quite a lot, but then it comes off so natural. That's why I buy this one for fair, and it is pretty light, but I still love it. This one is around, let us say, 15 bucks, maybe more. But I really like it. I think Makeup Geek's products is really good. It's really pigmented, but also their color is really precise. Like some colors will be pigmented, but they're not precise. So if you're not careful, you overdo it. But I feel like this is very pigmented and precise. So I really, really love that.